There's the Morphew's old house right over there. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this is not an easy task out here looking for bones, because we've got a lot of animals that we find out here, like that poor little deer right back there. But I just had the Ritters pass me. I saw them go right into their house in their little white car. So they're probably going to be calling the cops on me pretty soon. So cops, Chaffee County cops are going to be out here pretty soon, I bet. But it's all right, because I'm not going on private property. So maybe an elk or something, but they're all lined up through here. Look at that. There's a whole bunch of them. And as you go along this wash, look at this. Look at all these long bones up in here. Look at that. All right, guys. Well, here I am just by the Garfield pullout where Barry turned around, and I'm finding a bunch of bones here. So again, I don't know if these are animal bones or not, but there's a top road up there. I'm actually starting to get kind of lightheaded from being up so high in elevation, so I'm gonna start making my way back down, but I'm gonna record these bones here. We're in the vicinity of where the helmet was discovered, so I'm gonna go up here. I did see a little cabin up here, so we're gonna meander up here. I think the cabin, there might be a little cabin right up here, so we're gonna snoop around a little bit, because that's what me and Faith enjoy doing on a beautiful 60-degree Halloween day here in Garfield, Colorado. You can't make this stuff up, guys. Life's a journey. Get out and enjoy it. All right, well, as many of you recall, I was here last year looking for this little cabin. I never did find it. Right back over there is the lodge where I talked to that girl last year. Well, it looks like I finally found the cabin. Check this out. I don't see any no trespassing signs. There's not one around here anywhere. Do you guys see one? Just for the record, I'm not trespassing. There's an old cabin right there that looks like it was probably built in the 1800s. And it's totally fallen down. And this one's on its last leg here. So check it out. Well, you guys wondered where the little cabin was. Well, here it is. You don't get any more up close and personal than this. Wow. So here it is. It took me a year to find it. I don't know why. I guess because we were covered in snow last year. But here we are. Old Tyson Draper would be defeated by the elements, did you? When I was here last time and looking for this cabin. So here's the old dilapidated cabin here. Faith and I are gonna search around this little cabin here for a little bit. Come on. Come on, Faith. No, I knew I'd find it eventually, but here we are. Gonna look around a little bit. This is Garfield, as you can see here in the distance. And we've got a little spot over here, which I found was interesting because it looks like somebody poured up some cement. But take another look at this cabin. Can't believe I didn't see it from the road, but you got to remember the last time I was here there was about 4 feet of snow, so pretty cool. But yeah, look at this cement down here. Come here, check out this cement. You all right, girl? Come on. It's a good thing you're young. Well, it looks like it was washed down from up there, but yeah, no, it looks like cement here. But right down there is where Barry said he turned around. And we're very close to where they found the helmet too, so you can see the cabin's just behind me there. Let's roll. Hey, 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 come here. Hello. Hey. Do you know where this road leads? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Come here, come here, come here. See it, see it. Oh, sure, 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 sure. Hey, hey, hey. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
She gets a little crazy.
That's all right. Oh, this way. Basically just goes to, down the highway.
And then goes back and gets back onto the pavement?
To like Highway 50, yeah.
Down to 50? Okay.
Yeah, like if you keep walking, I don't know if it's like a half mile, you'll get to like a big rock quarry.
Oh, there's a rock quarry. Okay. Come here. What do you see, Faye? What do you see? Huh? What do you see? What is this thing? Huh? What is this thing? Come here. What is this thing? Like an old mine shaft or whatever. Hey, come here, Faith. Faith, come here. Look at this. There's the shaft right there. Let's see if we can look over here and see it a little better. Let's get out of here. All right, so just behind me is where they found Suzanne's bike, and over here in front of me, I'm going to show you in a second, is the 226. And I want to be the first to admit when I make a mistake that I thought Barry may have went up this way. I was wrong after going up there yesterday. That road's completely washed out, and it actually, as you get up in there, it actually becomes part of the wash. So I don't think anybody would be traveling up that way. And there's more than one log here now. But I got my Faith with me, and we're gonna be going up here toward Puma Path. And right here is when the sheriff's deputy came around the corner, he saw Suzanne's bike laying right over there, and someone's put up a little memorial for her. So sorry for spinning around here. My dog's getting me tangled up in knots, but anyway, this is where it all started, guys, and this is where we're gonna finish. This is gonna be my last search, and then we're gonna turn it over to God. But you guys will remember from my first video, this is where it all started. We still got the ribbons up here for Suzanne. See, that day that I saw Barry coming up soaking wet, I think he was coming up this way, came up somewhere up that hill and then got in his truck without me seeing him, undetected. So this is why I thought maybe this is the most likely place where we would find Suzanne. But the problem is they've got no trespassing signs everywhere, and somebody really took their time on putting those up. So it's October 31st, Halloween 2021. Happy Halloween, everyone. Remember me in your prayers. Remember Suzanne in your prayers. And if it's God's will, she will one day be found. But until then, we got to put our trust and faith in Him. I actually went to the church this morning that Suzanne used to attend, the Grace Church in Salida. Actually felt the Spirit of the Lord there as they were singing and giving a sermon. Great congregation there. Just a wonderful community of people. So anyway, I'm going to turn this around so you can see where we're at. So it's my understanding that Barry's staying right up here in the house on Puma Pass. So we're going to try to walk all the way up to Foos's Lake. And so we'll be going right by there. So we'll see what happens. Keep praying. God bless you. All right, well, didn't see anybody out in the yard. I don't see any trail cams. So I'm not sure if Barry's there or not, but you know, the rumors are running rampant right now with Barry and his girlfriend chasing everybody out of here once they get up to Puma Path and threatening them and stuff like that. But the reality is, well, at least as you can see from my experience there, that there's nobody around. It's very quiet up here today. So the big question is, once Barry left his house on that Mother's Day morning and had Suzanne's bicycle, where did he put Suzanne? The bike was easy to find, but where did he put Suzanne? So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna head up to Monarch Lodge, up to pretty close to where they found the helmet, and I'm gonna start working my way down with Faith, my sweet dog, and we're gonna search the sides of the roads pretty close to where the helmet's at. So I know it's been done a million times, but we're gonna do it again, because honestly, guys, this is again, I've said it a million times, but it's like a needle in a haystack. So she could be anywhere. I mean, she could be a million different places. So we got to go back to square one, back to the obvious. Where did we find the bike? Where did we find the helmet? I don't know. I don't know where she's at. This is gonna be my last search. I brought my Faither here. Come here, Faith. Come here, baby. Oh yeah. All right, well, I'm making my way back up to the Highway 50, coming around the final corner here. A lot of people worry about me and say, you know, I need to be careful. Honestly, I'm not afraid of Barry. I kind of wish he'd come around that corner again and pull up here and talk to me. I'd love to talk to Barry again. In fact, Barry, if you see this, I want to invite you on my show. Come on and tell us what you know. I know you hate me, and I know you're not going to, but the invitation's always there. There's a lot of people who would love to hear from the horse's mouth about how you're innocent and you had no part in Suzanne's disappearance, and that you had no part in coming around this last corner right here and throwing Suzanne's bike over the edge in what appears to be a staged accident scene. Come on, Faith. Good girl, good girl. Okay, right down there. This is right here where Barry stood here and told me the mountain lion theory. How the mountain lion walked right through here. Now, what I want to point out right as I'm walking by here, I want to show you Suzanne's memorial down there. But what I want to point out is Barry stood right here and told me that a mountain lion could have drug her up that hill right there. You know what I find very interesting is we've had thousands of searchers out here over a year's time scouring this land. When Andy came out here and brought a bunch of people with him, and the people of Salida came from all over Indiana, not one person ever saw a mountain lion. In fact, it's been over a year and a half now, and nobody has ever reported seeing a mountain lion. Let that sink in. There was never a mountain lion. We knew it all along. We're heading up to the Monarch Lodge. Enjoy the ride, people. Enjoy the ride.